Darkness closes in around me, the only sound the soft crunch of gravel beneath my feet. I'm standing in a field, surrounded by nothing but the faint outlines of long-abandoned buildings. The air is heavy with the scent of decay and ozone. It's as if a storm is brewing, but the sky above is a deep, foreboding black. The ground beneath me seems to slope downward, as if I'm being pulled toward some hidden abyss. Every step feels like a betrayal, as if I'm being drawn into a place I shouldn't be. The silence is oppressive, punctuated only by the faint whisper of wind through the empty windows of the nearby structures. I stumble, my foot catching on a hidden rock or root. As I regain my balance, I notice something strange, a series of old, rusted gates, each one slightly ajar. They seem to be spaced at regular intervals, as if they're marking off some kind of boundary, or holding something back. The metal is cold to the touch, and it seems to vibrate with a faint, malevolent energy. The gates appear to be the only visible remains of a long-forgotten fence, one that once marked the boundaries of these abandoned parcels of land. I can feel a strange, pulsating power emanating from them, as if they're still trying to contain something. The air around me seems to be growing colder, the shadows deepening into dark, twisted things that seem to move of their own accord. As I move closer to the gates, I can feel a creeping sense of dread. It's as if I'm being watched, not just by unseen eyes, but by the very land itself. The ground seems to be shifting, the earth trembling with a faint, seismic power. I can taste the fear in my mouth, a metallic tang that seems to cling to the back of my throat. The gates seem to be pulling me closer, drawing me into a place where the rules of reality no longer apply. I can feel the weight of the abandoned land bearing down on me, the crushing pressure of forgotten histories and lost memories. The darkness is coalescing around me, taking on a life of its own, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to escape. The sound of my own breathing is the only thing that's keeping me grounded. It's a steady, reassuring rhythm, but even that's beginning to falter. My heart is racing, my pulse pounding in my ears like a drum. I'm trying to step back, to retreat from this place, but my feet seem rooted to the spot. The gates are still slightly ajar, as if waiting for me to pass through. I can feel a cold, damp breeze emanating from the other side, a wind that carries the scent of rot and decay. It's a smell that's both familiar and yet utterly alien, as if it's coming from a place that's not quite of this world. As I stand there, frozen in terror, I can feel the gates beginning to creak. They're slowly swinging open, as if pushed by an invisible hand. The sound is like a scream, a high-pitched wail that seems to be coming from all around me. I'm trying to step back, to run, but my feet are heavy, unresponsive. The gates are open now, revealing a darkness that's so profound, it seems to have a texture. It's like a living thing, a palpable presence that's reaching out to envelop me. I can feel it wrapping around my ankles, pulling me down into the abyss. And as I'm dragged screaming into the void, will I ever find my way back out?